Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video and welcome back to the channel. My Spartans, how y'all doing today? Today, we're doing the TLC 2018 predictions. Y'all, there are 12 matches on this card. Who need that many matches? So today I'm gonna go from the least important matches to the most important. So I'm not gonna waste your time any longer. We are starting off with the mixed match challenge. I can't say that for the life of me. It's like a tongue twister. I just can't. Mixed match challenge final. Fabulous Truth versus Mahalisha. I don't watch the mixed match challenge at all. I know these two people, these two teams that are in it, but Fabulous Truth, that's R-Truth and Carmella versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. The winner of this match, I think, gets the number 30 slot in the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Fabulous Truth because they got the dance break. That's literally all. Wait, that really means that R-Truth and Carmella are gonna get the number 30 slot in the Rumble. Oh boy. Next up is Elias versus Bobby Lashley in a guitar on a ladder match. First to grab the guitar gets to use it in the match, even though probably as soon as the person grabs the guitar, the other person's gonna use it anyway, more than likely. I don't know. I got Bobby Lashley on this. Why? Because Leo Rush. I just think Leo is gonna interfere somehow. I don't even think Elias is gonna be the one to I think Elias may grab the guitar, but Leo might distract him and Bobby grab. I don't know. I got Bobby Lashley. These matches, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about these matches right now. Next up, Natalya versus Ruby Riot in a tables match. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Not excited, but I'm down to watch it. I'm not mad at it. Elias and Bobby Lashley in the mixed match challenge final, I don't care about. But Natalya and Ruby Riot, they've had an interesting storyline so far, and I'm okay with watching it. The storyline has been using Natalya's father as the driving force of it, which is okay because what Natalya said in the interview, she's this is kind of her dad's last run, and him being in the business, he would kind of want her to do this. So it settles me a little bit, but it's still kind of uncomfortable for them to put some jabs into it. But if Natalya's cool with it, I'm cool with it. Anyways, that was just a rant. There's no way Natalya can win this match. Or can lose this match. I'm sorry. There's no way she can lose this match. She can't. Come on. They're using her father as a storyline. That would get tremendous heel heat for Ruby if she won and actually slam Natalya through that table she brought out on Raw. But I don't see that happening. Natalya is winning. Next up is Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a report that Finn was injured, and that's one of the main reasons he was taken out of the mixed match challenge. I don't know how serious the injury is. I haven't followed up on it since. I don't know if he's injured and going to be out for a while, or if it was just a minor injury that he just needed to heal up and then he's going to be good for TLC. I don't know. Either way, I got Drew McIntyre. Drew's going to win, period. Finn is not winning. As much as I would want him to, actually, I wouldn't even want him to win this match, even if Finn was a top level person on the main roster. I don't know. But Drew McIntyre is winning, period. Look, man, I'm breezing through these. I'm keeping it quick. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm gonna be quick with these predictions. So next up is Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton in a chairs match. This is one of the rivalries on SmackDown Live that I actually really, really like. Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton are gonna kill it, and they have been killing it. Especially with the whole Rey getting unmasked thing. That was completely, you could tell that was completely unplanned, and they didn't really plan for his mask to actually come off, but Randy Orton played it so well and grabbed his mask and held it up. I've been loving this storyline. So for a chairs match, I don't know. I feel like they should get a better stipulation. I know this isn't Extreme Rules, but I would have loved to see just a regular Extreme Rules match or something. But I get it. It's TLC. You gotta have the gimmicks in there. You gotta have the gimmicks. Natalya's getting the tables match, so somebody has to have the chairs match. Randy Orton has been killing it ever since he turned heel a couple months back. Rey Mysterio is always the GOAT. He's always killing it. But for this match, I'm gonna say that Rey Mysterio is gonna win. I don't know. I really don't know why. I feel like they're gonna toss him the win. He just came back. We don't want to get him on a losing streak because he just got like demolished by Randy Orton like twice, and we don't. You don't want to have him lose at the pay-per-view. He's just gonna look weak. So, and Randy Orton doesn't really. Neither of these men need a win because they're both great. But I feel like they're going to give it to Rey Mysterio and have him move forward. Maybe it's like the U.S. title scene, or even maybe to face Daniel Bryan in the future for the WWE Championship. I'd love to see that match. So I got Rey Mysterio for this match. Next up is the Raw Women's Championship match. Nia Jax, the woman who screams in my damn ear 25-8. She really needs to stop that because she's breaking the mic every time. Versus Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Let's be real. Nia ain't winning. They're going to push Ronda to the moon, which I'm okay with. She's pretty decent on the mic, and she gets better in the ring every time she has a match. So I think she's probably going to stay undefeated all the way until WrestleMania, or just like a week, or like the pay-per-view before WrestleMania, or even after WrestleMania. I don't know, but I think she's going to be undefeated for a while. I say Nia Jax is going down. Period. Ronda Rousey retains. Next up, this one's going to be interesting. It's a TLC match, Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. I don't know if Braun's injury is legit. I think it is, but I'm not sure. So the stipulation for this, if Baron Corbin wins, he becomes the permanent general manager for Monday Night Raw, which I'm not against, but I'm not for it either. I don't know, but I don't know how this is going to turn out because Braun is injured. So I'm like, I don't know. So I think maybe like Kurt Angle might come out and like either wrestle Baron Corbin in the match, or something's gonna happen. But I don't know. Braun is injured. This makes it hard for me to predict. I don't know. All I'm saying, you know what? Here's my prediction. Baron Corbin isn't gonna be the permanent general manager. That's what I'm saying. Next up, we got the Bar versus the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Live tag team titles. From looking at it, I don't think this has a stipulation. I just think it's a triple threat tag team match for the titles. The Bar being the current tag team champions. I love them as champions. They're a great tag team, but I don't know. I kind of feel like they don't have much going right now. Like, you know, when the New Day have the titles, it's always exciting and cool. They always have great matches with everybody, and so does the Bar. But when the Usos have the titles, they have dope promos. They have the backstage segments with the smoky background and everything. I think like as much as they've held it, and we should probably like switch it to somebody else, I think the SmackDown tag team division needs a little bit of a bigger push. Like, they're doing great, but I think they just need like a bigger thing going. So I think the Usos are gonna win. I think they'd be like 6-time tag team champions, or like 7-time. I don't know. I think the Usos are going to win. They're going to face the Bar sometime down the line for a rematch. They're going to retain. And I think what would be the smart idea, I'm going on a little bit of fantasy booking. I think the smart idea would bring Sanity versus the Usos. I think like we should start bringing in new tag teams instead of the Bar, Usos, and New Day all the time. So I got the Usos winning at TLC. Next up is Buddy Murphy versus Mustafa Ali for the Cruiserweight Championship. And as I'm talking, you see this smile grow. I think this is going to be match of the night. It might even be match of the year. I don't know. It's for the Cruiserweight Championship. And people are asleep on 205 Live. 205 Live is consistently good. Period. I think this is going to be match of the night. But I got Buddy Murphy retaining. As good as Mustafa Ali is, and as good as he could be as the Cruiserweight champion, I kind of like the position he's in right now. You know, he went over to SmackDown Live, had a match against Daniel Bryan, and then I kind of like the Johnny Gargano feel to him, if that makes sense, like always chasing the title. So I think Buddy Murphy will retain, but I think with Mustafa Ali going to SmackDown and, you know, facing the WWE champion, I feel like that also might mean he might win at TLC, because they must see him as a big star from 205 Live to be able to just put him on a match with the champ. I don't know, but I got Buddy Murphy, and yeah, that's my prediction for that. Then next, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know if this has a stipulation or not. I'm not really sure, but I just know it's for the championship. This could also be match of the night. They definitely have the best storyline on this whole card. They have the best thing going. So, and they always have great matches together. They've always had great chemistry, even back in like FCW or whatever it was called before NXT, the developmental system. They've always had great chemistry. So, I don't really know, because Seth Rollins is in the position where if he has the title, great. If he doesn't, that's fine, because he's Seth Rollins. His promos are consistently good. His matches are consistently good. And Dean just turned heel. And he's doing pretty well. And he has that, he's always needed to be a heel. Like, I don't know. But I got Dean winning this match. Yeah, I think he'll take the Intercontinental Championship. They'll have another match. Seth will lose. And then down the line, we start setting up for Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins for the Universal title. Because I think everybody wants to see that. I think at this point, Rollins has proved that he's the top dog on Raw. Since Roman's out, I think Seth has proved he's the top dog. I think it's his time to move away from the Intercontinental title. Maybe win it down in a couple years, but I think let's get him away from that, put him in the Universal title picture. And I got Dean winning the Intercontinental Championship. Then the WWE title match, the new Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan being your current WWE champion. This match is going to be great. I don't think it has a stipulation. I think it's just a regular match. This match is going to be great. Two of the best superstars in wrestling right now. I was going to say in WWE, but right now, period. Daniel Bryan's new heel thing, he got it going. And he doesn't use like cheap heel heat. He doesn't say like, well, he kind of does mock the crowd a little bit, but it's more of like I get like a CM Punk Straight Edge Society kind of vibe with him. It's like he just shoves it down your throat. So it's like you naturally boo him for it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been loving the new Daniel Bryan. And I think he's going to retain. AJ held it for over a year. He doesn't really need the title right now. He can even kind of transition to more of like a part-time thing because he's getting a little older. So he can even start moving into like a part-time thing, or they just shove him in the mid-card and have him win the US title again, or just have him in interesting stories. But AJ doesn't need the title right now. Daniel's new character kind of needs the title just to boost him a little more. So, and he just won it. So Daniel Bryan's retaining the WWE title. He might even cheat. And last but not least, Asuka versus Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. TLC match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This could be match of the night. It probably will be match of the night. I know I said that for 2 other matches already, but this will probably steal the show. I think this is the first ever women's TLC match, let alone in a triple threat match for the title. So, the man, Becky Lynch. We all love Becky, and she's been on fire. Charlotte, I love Charlotte and all, but I don't want to see her win the match. I don't know. She's had it too many times already. This is Becky's time to shine. And to be fair, they kind of put Becky's gimmick on Charlotte. Like it's turned around in a heelish way, but like they kind of just put the gimmick on Charlotte. I don't want Charlotte to win. I love Charlotte. Charlotte, you know how I feel about you. You my wife, but I don't know. I don't want her to win. Asuka, on the other hand, I wouldn't be mad if she won at all. I wouldn't be mad. I love Asuka. To me, she still should have been undefeated, but who really cares? But I got Becky Lynch. I think everybody's going with Becky Lynch on this one. I think it's fair to say, because like I can see her losing, but I don't know. I got Becky. Here's how I see this match. I want Becky to win and retain. I wouldn't mind if Asuka won, but I don't want Charlotte to win. That's how I see this match. And those are my predictions for this year's TLC match card. Do you disagree or do you agree with all of my predictions? Make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. That's all I got to say for this video. TLC is going to be a long night, 12 matches. I'll see y'all in another video. Deuces.
Now I'm giving you all I'm needing.